That looks like a bigger hole than I remember. The light in here seems worse tonight. Am I using a crapper torch? Yeah, this mining run will be good. It'll keep the smiths doing whatever they need to smith for a while. And then we can focus the rest of the stream, I think, on just making that that village look a little bit prettier. That's kind of what I want to do tonight. It'll be fun. It's always dark in the night. Maybe that's what I'm doing then. It's like the light is like a different color, like a more orangey light, which makes it harder for I think, for the copper to stand out, especially the tin is like that. That doesn't really stand out until you get there. I mean, you know what sort of patterns to look for by now, of course, but I do find myself looking a little bit harder to try and spot this stuff. You never use a torch, you only mine in daytime. Right, that is going to be enough, I think. Let's see if I can stagger out. Heading southeast. There's so much stuff there. We've got a couple more runs to do. Oh, Have I run into a hole? I think there should be a turning here. Is this the hole? This is the hole. Right, there should be one a bit further up. More copper still. This should be it. Southwest. Yeah, here we go. There we go. It is dark, isn't it? Seriously dark. I tried to write that you only mine at daytime. Don't worry, my typing's terrible. All the time. I have no excuses for it. Other than just being crap. We want... Yep. So we go X, E, F. So I've boosted my storage capacity up by an extra 1,000 kilos. The amount of stone that we've got coming out of here is going to take some of that up, but we are going to build some houses. I probably want to build about 4 and replace those little wooden huts that we've got as well. We need space for an expanding population for the Industrial Revolution. I'm a collector. What's this? Also, let's just eat some of that food we've got on us. We have roasted fish meat. Unfortunately, isn't quite at the poisonous level. And I think we'll be alright for water till we get out. You don't need to save all the stuff. I don't like throwing stuff away. I can guarantee as soon as I throw stuff away... Well, I mean, it'll still be there. I guess I can throw stone and stuff on the floor. It won't rot, will it? It won't disappear. But I do know as soon as I sell something in a game, I suddenly find a need for it. Mordred, welcome back. How's it going? Classic example being, was it yesterday? I sold the potion of sobriety. Went to talk to Kestrel. And what did I need? A potion of sobriety. Trouble is, I think the season then ended. The vendors updated, so I couldn't go and buy it back. And that sucked. And if I just held on to it for another 30 seconds, I would have been fine. But yes, there is some stuff I can get rid of. So, but I do intend to use all this stone and everything else. I've probably got some old stone tools I can get rid of. The staff should be able to use some of those, actually. Right, that is definitely... What a time for the torch to break. That is definitely time to return to the entrance. There's more stuff down there. And there. Oh, that is a dead end. If that's a dead end, though, surely... Is this not the way out? When you get the late game, don't make them work at 100%. Why is that then? What's the... Do you get like a mood improvement or something? Like you don't want pigs to produce 100% manure all the time. That's a good point, actually. I don't need all that manure, do I? I can reduce the percentage back. Thanks, Mysel. I didn't think about that. I'm like a slave driver. They should be working all the time. Hey, Finn, how's it going? Nice to see you back. How's life with you? Getting any good games over Halloween, then? In the Halloween sales? It's true. I don't need it. I don't need all that pig shit I've been producing. As long as I have enough to keep the farms going, that's all I really need. Yeah, I think I could do with a drink after that revelation as well. What do we need? We want that one. I feel like we're getting a good harvest of the good stuff out of this. We've ordered a new TV. Yours died last night. Yeah, tech shopping is a pain. I agree. Comparing stats, prices, delivery, making sure that the store you found that you want to buy from's actually got the damn thing in stock. Yeah, this is considerably easier to see now that dawn has arrived. Beer is cold and you're not broke. That's a good place to start from. We got this bit. I see. Yeah, right. Mining in daylight is considerably easier, even though light doesn't really get into this cave properly. Silly Finnish answer. Makes sense to me. Full belly and a warm bed. That's all you really need in life. Is there still iron in the mines? In the mine buildings, when you can create them, I gather that opens up these caves and puts iron in as well, sorry. At the moment, I can't build the mine. I can only explore the caves, so I'm stuck with copper and bronze. Sorry, copper and tin to make bronze. But that's fine, because we don't really need iron. It would be nice, but it's not essential, so we are coping without it. But yes, it would be very nice. I don't know why I'm picking up all the salt. Salt is considerably less useful. I think I'm going to be able to stagger out with just, on this last run, finding quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, it's a bit easier to see. I can see things glow up nicely. We try to get everything we do, and it's not going to work, is it? Let's man this out. We're going to take it with us. Have I been playing Hearts of Iron recently? No, I haven't. Well, did I load it? Yes, that's not true. That's not strictly true. I'd loaded it up the other day to play as Romania. I thought, I'm going to give this a try. There's a DLC, I think, that maybe changes their tech tree. I don't know, but someone said, why don't you try playing as one of the minor nations? And it's a real challenge. And it was. I tried to go against Germany, and it didn't go well. I was actually not... It wasn't Germany that finished me off. It was all my neighbours getting finished off, then Hungary and Bulgaria. I just couldn't get the economy going in time to counter it and produce enough stuff. And trading with the rest of the world was a problem because there's no great access to ports. It's an interesting challenge, but I need to look into that a bit more. Right, and everything on the floor. Right, what have we got? What have we got? It's gone dark in here. Give me my torch back. I like my torch. Still can't see what I'm looking for, but I do like the torch. Right, so we turn this way. Pretty sure there's some stuff I've missed pretty early on in here. Really? There's a little hole. This bit. Is this the only bit left? Yeah, the miners are definitely next level playing, I think, in that. Good for multiplayer, I think, where if two of you took on and tried to play cooperatively as two miner nations, preferably neighbours, then that could work really well, where you could support each other. But definitely difficult otherwise. But if you want a challenge, that's what the game is all about. Right, whether I've missed any or not, that is enough. Let me see if this cunning plan will work. I'll get that one. And then call the horse over. How close will the horse get? Excellent. Stop there. I can get on the horse from there, look. Can I get on the horse from there? Hang on, if I get that. Right, pick all this up. If this works, I'll be amazed. I'm massively overloaded. And I can't actually point. Does that work? No. It does not. Okay. That was worth a try. What's the heaviest thing? The stone is easily the heaviest thing. So let's drop all of that in one go. And we'll drop the salt. And I can move like that. Screw the horse. We'll deliver this. And then we'll race back. I mean, crikey. Okay, so taking out 270 kilos of stone every time. Of the mine is soon going to fill up the storage. But we use 80 for a house. So we will get it used up. That's the 245 stone. We shall leave those. We'll take the tin ore and the copper ore. Oh, watch my water levels. What else is on the floor? Stone and salt. Alright, I can manage that. We can race back with that. There is a stream just down there. I think I'll just go and take a quick drink. And then we've got all the materials we need to beautify the village a bit further. Where was the stream at? I think it's just over here, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Sploosh. Been playing some rounds of Flat Out 1 and 2. Been busy with work and studying. What's Flat Out 1 and 2? Are they older games? You say you're playing via emulator. What were they on? I don't recognise the names. I feel like it's probably something I should. I'll take the salt. Let's go and ditch this. We like to take everything. We don't like leaving stuff behind. Even if I have to take everything out and just put it in baskets when we get back to the main place. At least we've got it when we need it. Is there anything I left? Nope, that's fine then. Right, that's going to be a little heavy, I suspect. So what do I need to drop? X. Drop 100. F. Drop a bit more. That'll do. I'm taking that stone, damn it. It's mine. Car racing games? Flat Out is a series of action, demolition, derby, racing video games. Okay. I remember Bugbear. I don't play many racing games anymore. I have played Mudrunner. Played it co-op with a friend. It was okay. It tended to get a bit sort of repetitive and grindy. Well, I don't know if grindy is quite the right term. But repetitive certainly was. But it was okay. I'll take that big one. We'll take all that, and I can't move, surprisingly. Right, drop half of it. And we can move. Snow Runner's better. More types of quests. That sounds better then. Surprised my in-game wife hasn't filed for divorce, considering I'm never at home. I go and sleep in the bed once every season to get to the next season. She hasn't complained yet. It might be the reason why we don't have a second child in the Dynasty. Right, this is good. We've got the materials I wanted. We've upgraded this. Let's go and put some new houses up. Get people working in the barn. We can reduce the amount of pig stuff that's being produced. Did I have a quest to do? I need fish meat. Okay, so when I get back... When I do get back, I will need to bring some fish meat back in this direction. But we have a fish woman or fish wife. Is that what you call her? Fisher person? Fish worker. I'm not sure what the correct terminology is. A lady of the lake. Let's call her a lady of the lake. That sounds better. Well, fisherman isn't quite the right term because she's not a man. Oh, nice. What have we got here? Let's take a little look. Free stuff is the best stuff. Firewood. Firewood and a torch. There's normally something else. There we go. I'll take a bronze axe. Don't see anything else. What's that? Just the edge of that. We're getting that weird shimmering stuff. It's foliage. It's light on the foliage. I'll leave VSync off because it doesn't seem to have been harming anything. But it's interesting that we see it back again. And in exactly the same situation as well. It's odd because it doesn't seem to affect the frame rate of the game exactly. It just is that weird lighting foliage sort of effect. So I'm going to blame that. A woman who catches fish. It's fisherwoman. Oh, we'll go with fisherwoman. Yeah, loot and steal. That's what we do, like loot and steal. Fisher folk and fisher are the two best options. We have a fisher folk. We have a folking fisher woman. That's what we have. Let me abandon this. What? Oh, it's rot. Okay, I thought it said rat. There are rat traps in the game. I've never seen a rat, though. How much rot do we have? 12. Put that in there for use at a later date. Not the firewood. The rot. Fish meat is fine. We're producing loads of fish meat, so I can easily take that back. But, first things first, let us go and stash our bountiful supplies and go and build another house. 2 houses, in fact. Shall I take everything with me? Put the firewood in. I'm going to need a bronze hammer. At least 1, probably 2. And I'll take the maximum amount of logs I can. We'll have to come back for bits and pieces. What is the log situation? 23. That's not good. That's really not good. Planks. I'll need 144 planks. I'm clearly not going to carry all those in one go. Hang on, where's the horse? Bring the horse over. ride the horse in. Right, give me 50 kilos of plank. Where are you? Where are you, planks? So it's all very nice having all this in stock. Oh, I can't move. Can I transfer to that? Put all those in. The horse is slightly overloaded, but that's okay. I used to play on the PlayStation 1. Favourite racing game on there was Colin McRae Rally 2. I absolutely adored it. It was a brilliant game. I love being able to play 2-player on that. I think it was split screen, but just being able to play that game with your mates, that was really good. Right, so this is where I'm going to build my little hamlety thing. So you just stop here, horse. Let's figure out where this wants to go. So we're going to have 2... Hello, sheepies. We'll have 2 houses. We'll put them... and I'm going to put a wall around it as well. That's the idea. So we're going to probably want it on this side. Houses. This one. We'll put it right next to it. And let's keep this kind of small, otherwise it's going to get ridiculously big to put a huge wall around. Where's that going to go? There. So it's going to be like for a family, a farming family, a little farming community we're going to have here. This is the idea. And we'll leave room for the cow buyer, which might go over there, and then we're going to wall the whole thing off. Or it might go over this side actually, because it looks like we could have an entrance going to the road here, which might make more sense. We'll figure that out. And then a bit of a courtyard with a table and stuff outside. It'll look fantastic. Trust me, I'm a professional. Right then, the bronze hammer, please. We are... Oh, I need to change all the bloody... all the walls to stone. Why can't this... Why can't I just select a stone house from the list? Why can't I just do that? PC Simulator just released an entire free expansion. You're now an IT contractor. Whoops. For a tech startup, you have to manage a ticket system. Oh, nice. A little bit of pressure thrown in there. Oops, there's that one as well. Stone. So I've brought planks. But it's probably really logs that I really need and stones. Right then. Give me your planks, fair pony. Up, up, up. That looks heavy. Do I have any logs with me? I can just throw the planks on the floor, actually. Do I actually have materials? I do. I can make a few of these. So I can get rid of all the planks, or at least 50 of them that I've brought. Yeah, look at those clouds going over. That's not performance, because if it was frame rate, my hammer would be doing the same. That is something to do with the rendering of... some of the weather effects or something, so... An odd thing in game. I don't know. One or two others have mentioned they get the same thing on their rigs, so... I know it's not just unique to me. Sky has the wrong tick rate. I think what might be happening... And this happened in... this happened in other games as well. I'm trying to think of what it was. It was a well-known one. It's quite a big budget one as well. I think it was a problem at release, but what the game did was it rendered things in the distance at half the frame rate as it was supposed to. What the hell was it? It was blatantly obvious as well. really annoying me. I can't think what it was. So when something was, say if that character there moved across at that distance, it looked normal, it looked fine, it was walk across. Say if the same character was walking across over there, it was and in the distance it only rendered things at half the frame rate. And I can't remember what it was. Somebody's gone home because they're upset. That's annoying. I haven't been quick enough. I need logs. I'll go and get them from these trees down here. I've been too slow, Mark. Too slow. I've upset the staff. What was that game? It really annoy me trying to think about it. Let's make sure we can get one house finished before we lose the other person. Where would they have come from? I'm trying to think where they'll be. I mean, I'll be able to get them back. It's not a big deal, but it's a bit of a shame. It also gives me an idea of how much time I have to play with before it's suddenly too late. Hey, Cassie Usurper, how's it going? Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're well. Having fun playing games. That one's nearly done. 2 more logs for that. And I still need about 4 more logs here. Yeah, I think you can recruit them again. I think if they leave, you might lose a little bit of reputation. I don't know. But I think they just walk back to the village that they came from. I think. I haven't had it happen in this game. I did have it happen when I played in Early Access on the previous save. I'm looking at all this stutteriness. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the performance of this game drops with the more buildings that you have on the map. So I'm going to guess it tries to render the whole lot in all the time rather than just the ones that are near you. But I might be wrong about that, so I don't know. I'm trying to think of reasons why the foliage does that. It's got the wrong tick rate, hasn't it? For want of maybe a better expression. Oh, am I building a wooden door? They're all supposed to be stone. Let me just check as we go around. I might not have switched that over. Wooden wall with door. Thank you very much. Yes, I've messed that up. Thanks for pointing that out. I quickly went around the house before and I thought I'd changed everything, but clearly not, as there's another one. But I do think I have the right amount of logs now. What's that one? That's stone. We've got the roof's done, so I just need extra planks for the roof. Brilliant. Let me go and put some... I'll have to do it on this one as well, won't I? Crap. I just want to use up a couple of logs that I've got. And then... See, I can manage without them. I just need to rapidly get that house up. So I need 80 stone. And as many planks as I can carry. You're great, thanks. Great, and thanks for asking, but not playing games as much. Life just getting in the way, eh? Stop. I'm not going to ride the horse in there. It takes too long to turn the damn thing around. So, give me 50 stone. 50 planks. I'll put the planks on the horse. That'll finish one house and get a bit of the next one done. And then I'll come and get the stone. There's a few trips to do here. Oh, I don't need all them sticks and feathers. They'll become useful for the fences at some point. Stone, please. We know we've got a lot of this. too much, probably. How much can I carry in one go? 82, just in case I have miscalculated. Which happened before when I was... But I think it's 80 as long as I don't modify the layout of windows and stuff. So I should be okay. I'll have a couple spare. Yeah, life always gets in the way of playing games. I have a load of games I want to play at the moment, actually. There's this, obviously. There's Guardians of the Galaxy starting on Monday, which I'll be taking a short break from this to enjoy playing. There's also Days Gone, which I've just bought in the Halloween sale on Steam. I want to play a little bit of Age of Empires 4, which has just come out on Game Pass. Because I want to be able to make a video on that. From what I've seen of it, it looks like it's almost identical, certainly gameplay-wise, to Age of Empires 2 from 20 years ago.